What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Walls of WoCCLP1. We left off on level 20 called Etiquette and Espionage. This level, I'm not sure what this uses. It starts off in the lower right in this little corner. So I'm not sure what it uses right off the bat, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so I presume I want to keep these flippers. Oh boy. I have quite a few teeth to dodge. Wonder how many there are in here. Ah, I do want to keep the flippers. Okay. It makes the most sense. It seemed like a very obvious concept. Okay, I think that's all the chips here. I think there was only 2 teeth in this whole thing. So this is pretty easy for the most part. And there's no walls in this room, so this room is huge. Okay. Oh, this little... Why'd I do that? That little notch, specifically, that sticks out like a sore thumb. So that might be a little helpful to figure out what this level is. Or the source of the walls is. Okay, I think I have a few more chips in here. Yeah. I think I ended it with 6. Is that right? That sounds about right. Yeah, 2 teeth in here makes this room pretty trivial. Or pretty simple to get through. What used this? I think it was Sky High or Deep Down. Was that what the level was called? I think so. Also, this looks like bodyguards from a just based on this aesthetic with the monsters all over the place. This gives off a very strong bodyguards vibe. Now the real question is, do I want to keep these fire boots throughout? I think I do, from the looks of it. I don't know, maybe I don't. There's fire boots in there already. Okay, well we will wait for this tank to come down. And we'll move on. Oh, but it's cleverly set up in such a way that you have to get rid of them. Ah, that's really clever. Yeah, I'm almost positive this is Sky High or Deep Down. Okay, so this looks like a airport security type of room now. So it seems like this was very centered around thieves, which is very cool. Okay, so obviously I want to push these up here. And then that right there. And that down there. I guess right there for that. Okay, what's the next place? I can only put one right there. From the looks of it. Huh? How do you do that in links? That's interesting. Also, the path out of that room is pretty easy. I just have to push that block and I'm pretty much done. Oh, No, that actually doesn't work. I was going to say I could put a block right here, but I can't actually do that. Yeah, there's not a lot. There's like no room I can for these blocks. So what am I missing here? Oh, ooh. That's super clever. I love this. Holy crap. I love this. I did not catch that. That is fantastically clever. I love that. I didn't even see that. That's really well played, JB. I love that. You got yourself a winning level here. Alright, so I think the path is pretty much clear, so let's give this a shot. This is kind of like a combination of airport security and the other level that I made kind of similar, sort of. Walls from sky high or deep down. Alright, Etiquette and Espionage is complete. That's a very good level. I absolutely loved it. This room below the exit, that is by far my favorite room. I love it. Alright, Flowers of Power. This seems to be wedges, I believe. Oh, nice. Okay, let's be a little bit more mindful. Okay. So I have 3. Okay, there we go. Oh, hello. Watch your step when making the final teleport jump. Walls from wedges. Watch your step. Okay. Ooh, I think that's what you meant. Okay, let's go in here and grab that. It's a pretty aesthetic. I like it. And the remaining 6 chips are in here. And I see the little trick with this. This is pretty cool. Alright. Thankfully you can kind of see it, which is nice. Alright, Flowers of Power is done. That was really fun. Floating Temples. Ooh, this is resembling Aquatic Dreamland in a lot of ways already. Aquatic Dreamland is a level I made in Walls of CCLP3 that I kind of overdid, but some people like it for some reason. It's weird. The levels, it's weird. Some levels you make, you feel like everyone's going to hate it, but they end up liking it. But usually the ones you're really pleased with the layout for, or whatever, tend to be the ones that people dislike. And it's a frustrating feeling, but at the end of the day, as long as you're happy with what you made, then that's all that really matters, honestly. I mean, if people like your level, then that's just more power to you. Okay, let's collect these. And that, and that. What is this level? What wall is this? Why did a bomb explode? What did I do? Was there a bomb down here somewhere? I hate it when that happens. But yeah, really? Aquatic Dreamland's one of those levels that I should have handled the concept better. I think I overstayed its welcome with what I did with it. It basically had 2 phases, and it definitely didn't need 2 phases, in my opinion. So what blew up? Like, I haven't even seen a bomb in this level. Unless that was like a timer of some kind. What? It just did it again. I don't get it. That red key is kind of scary looking. Got some stray walls all over this place. Oh hey, the blob drowned. So I'm gonna make the assumption I just do that to get that. I feel like I should know what these are, but it's not registering to me. I'm nervous about this. I don't... Okay, it's not that hard. I made it seem like it was difficult. Now let's just not die anymore. I've already died enough in this level. And you can go out here, and there's the hint. I feel like I should know what this is, but I just don't. Oh, there's bombs right here. That is a pretty sweet twist. That some of the gliders blow those up. That's cool. So, okay, I'm seeing this zigzag right here, and now that I really look at it, this thing right here in the middle, where those bugs are circling, and this ball setup, I think this is California. Let's see if I am right. Walls from California. Now, I'm surprised by that because right now, California is not like this. It's not all watery or anything. It's actually it's cold, but it's not like it's not terrible weather-wise. So, anywho, Floating Temples is done. I like that title, by the way. That sounds like a title from another video game. I don't know if it is or not, but it sounds like one. If it's not, that's a really clever title. Okay, Dumbbell Dichotomy. I think that's how you pronounce it. I know for certain this is the walls from the bone. Okay. So I'm not 100% sure how to get through that. Is there a green key anywhere? I don't think so. Also, this puzzle. That puzzle is very interesting. I don't think there is a green key, so I have to do this solely with the toggle walls. Ah, I see. Yeah, it's like that. And that does work in Lynx, for the record. I didn't break it in MS. Okay, so I have to collect that in order to even extract anything. Oh, there is a green key. There is a green key. Okay, I stand corrected then. Okay, so let's see if I can figure out how this puzzle works. That has to be the first move, no matter what I do. And I think I have to push that there, and then we can do this. Pretty sure. I'm seeing... I think that's what the purpose of the green door was. I think I was a little too hesitant with it, or too hasty with that. Because now I have to push the block through here, but I have no way of turning it around. Okay, let's actually start up here, because maybe this will be easier, now that I know there's a green key and all. So let's do the same thing. I'm pretty sure JV told me, or someone, it might have been me actually, he did mention that both sides can be solved whichever way you go. So it's not like a choose which one, and if you're wrong, it's the other one type of thing. If it was like that, I wouldn't mind it, but I know some people would be really against that. Okay, so I have to do this. Now with the green key, and I can unlock that door, this makes it a little different. But I think it works. Walls from the bone. Okay, so now I just gotta get these, which is just like that. Alright, and we can exit. Dumbbell Dichotomy is Done. I'm not sure if that's the way you pronounce that last word, but I don't care. That's how I did it. If you don't like it, whatever. Alright, sand through the hourglass. That level was really fun to play, by the way. The flipper block puzzle was pretty okay. Pretty good. Sand through the hourglass. Just based on that title, I know this is a time suspension. Okay, so this is going to be an interesting level. And it's untimed, too. Just like time suspension was. Okay. So I have quite a few blocks I can use. I'm going to go ahead and unlock that and go down there and grab this and get these two. And most of this section should be done at that point. Okay. So I have to unlock that and waste that to get through this. Okay. Okay, so I have to unlock 2 to get 1. Do I want to do that, or do I want to just keep going down? And I need 1 to go up there through the teleport. But I see a bunch right here. I need 4 for this. What? Am I reading that correctly? Do I even have 4? I only have 3. Okay. Well, I am screwed because I can't get that chip behind the red lock right here. Okay. That changes things a little bit. Alright, so let's get what I can without unlocking anything. I think 2 is the most I can get. So I have 2. Okay, I still have 2. And now I have 1. Okay. So this will give me 2 again. Yeah, I need a lot of keys just to break through that. I only have 2 still. Okay, this will give me 3. Yeah, I need to unlock all 4 of those to get through that. And I have no idea how to do that. Okay. Unless I'm reading it wrong, which I could be. It's always a possibility that I could be reading it wrong. But I don't think I am. I think you really do need to have 4 to get in there. So I'm just going to go in here. Really? I don't think I was screwed there. I think I could have kept pushing the block through the teleport. I would have eventually went down there. Okay. Let me go check real quick. Yeah, I wasn't completely screwed. Okay, 4. Okay, 4 will indeed let me go up here. Okay, got 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. I got 6 keys. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 2 now. Now I have 6 again. 6, 6. I think 3. I think. Okay. How do I get down there? That's a good question. How do I get down there? I mean, I'm obviously screwed. So I have to get through that cluster of 4 locks before I even go through this. But how do you get 4 out of this? I don't get it. I have to be reading it wrong, or maybe I'm unlocking. Maybe I'm unlocking a door too soon, or unlocking something I don't need to unlock. Oh. Well, I still have to unlock stuff to get to that. Okay. But now I only have one key. And it's just going to let me get that. Oh, but I can do this instead. And I can move this out. Okay, I have two. Alright, cool. This is kind of working out. Oh, let's unlock that. And I have to unlock that to move forward. Okay, so I think at this point I want to go ahead and unlock these two. Okay. So that's how you get through that. That's pretty cleverly set up. I have to admit, that's really clever how that's set up. Alright, so I only have one. I think that one is what I need to get to move on. So make sure I have everything up here. I do. Okay. So we just got some simple key swapping. Two, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and since I already experimented with this section down here, I know I need to go down here instead. First. The problem with that, though, is that's gonna take up. No, it's only gonna take up 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and I still have 1 left over. Okay. So I have 2. I need to move on. Okay, got 2 again. And we'll save that for later. Oh. Okay then. Okay, so we got 4 keys now. That takes 3 to get 1, so I'm not going to go there yet. 4, 4. I'm uncertain about this approach. I really am. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure I messed up again. Like, there's no more keys. And no matter what, I need to unlock 3 to get I need to unlock 3. So I only have 2. Unless I miscounted. This is a tricky level. This is tricky. I got this first section pretty much conquered for the most part. Since there's a trick I can do. like that. Okay. So that key is going to be the last one I need. I guess we'll do this. Alright, so now we will go back down here. Unlock those. And then we will do this. Alright. Then we'll go back through here. Do our usual swapping. And move on. Okay. So what can I do to better improve this? Like, I have to unlock that. I have to unlock that. And I have to unlock that. And I have to keep going right here. Okay, so I have 4 again. And that only gives me... But how do I... what am I missing here? That's why I don't get this part. Because I have 4 keys. But it seems like I need a bunch to get to those chips. I need a bunch to get to the chip above. I only have 4. And I need to use 3 for this one, no matter what I do. I need all 3 chips. I can clearly see that. No, I need all 4 for this. What am I missing here? I don't get it. Okay, I have 2. At least 2. have at least 2 keys. I guarantee you it's only 2. I guarantee you it's only 2 keys. That is what I have. Yep. That's all I had was 2. That freaking close. Man, the keys in this level are really strict. And you can't even get that one unless there's one underneath that block. What am I missing with this level? So I'm going to intentionally go up there first. I know it's going to cook it by doing so, but I want to focus on that section first. I have this first section down. I kind of wish you can do either side first and not have it be linear. But that's just my personal preference for a level like this. So I have to... That has to be unlocked no matter what. And these 3 have to be unlocked no matter what. And going to the left... Going to the left first automatically cooks it. Because I can't get the block that's in that room up through this for where I am right now. So this block has to come down here. The only thing I can think of is that I unlock the lock to the left of me right here and the lock to the right of me right here. But that doesn't help me with getting this block. This one has to be cleared to even get down here. And naturally, you want right there. Unless I push it on top of the block, or on top of the key. But that doesn't matter. Okay, so I have 4. What am I missing with that? I have to be doing it correctly. What am I missing? Okay, is there a path that lets me take less than 2 keys? There is none. So what am I doing wrong with this? Like, okay, does that make a difference? No, it don't make any difference. So, I really don't understand what I'm missing with this. I don't. I don't get it. I'm doing it as lenient as possible. I don't have any more keys. So I can't even go down here. I can't even... I don't get this one. This is level 24 too. I mean, I know the set's difficult, but dang. Okay, let's do the same thing again, because I legitimately do not see anything else I can do. Like, I cannot get the block that's right there out of this because of this right here. It's not possible. And there's no other block to use. So I'm forced to push this block down to that water towel right there below me. So I don't understand what I'm missing. Like, the logical thing to do is to push it down this, use this and that to get it down there. That only uses up 2 keys. The least amount of keys that I can use here. That's exactly what I've been doing this entire time. Oh, well, let's just do that, I guess. There's not even a point to collect that chip. I'm immediately screwing it up by coming down here. Okay, I have 3 keys now. 3. And I don't have any. So that wasn't the right idea. We're just gonna keep doing this until I get it. I don't know what I'm missing here. This section's not big enough to be this confusing. It's just not big enough to be this confusing. That's why I don't understand about this one. Like, that saves a key. I have 3. I have 3 keys. Now I have 2. Now I still have 2. I have to do that so I can get this block out and push it to that water. I have to unlock that to even make that doable. So I come in here, I have 4 red keys. But I don't have enough for both this section and the section above. I just don't have enough. So my question is, what am I missing? I don't see it. I don't get it. I don't see it. Whatever the trick is, I don't see it. I've tried and I've tried to figure this out, and I don't get it. And it's getting frustrating because I'm not coming to any conclusions, no matter how much I try to figure this out. Because there's just not that many options to try. Because the section itself is just too small. Like, I have to unlock 3 no matter what I do. No matter what I do, I have to unlock 3 of them. And I can't get in there. What am I freaking missing with this? Oh man. I'm getting so frustrated with this. The level's good, but if it's this confusing, I don't agree with it being level 24. Either I'm stupid and missing something very, very obvious, or this level was placed way too early. Like that doing this, unlocking 1 for 2, unlocking 1 for 2, that's not a bad thing. There's no flippers in the level, so I have to push that block down here. That block has to go right there. There's no way around that. I have to unlock all 3 of these to get this block out. If I unlock this one right here, I have to do all 4 of them, and that's wasting a key, and I don't even have any extras at this point. And spending 3 to use it down here, it makes the most sense. I don't even know how many I have, for the record. Okay, apparently I have 3 still. Okay, I have at least 5 now. I have at least 5 keys. Does that help? I have a chip right there to collect still, so it's not really any extras. I'm just not collecting a chip. Oh my god, how does that make any freaking sense? How? So that's how you do it? That boggles my mind. I can't believe that's how it works. Okay. Well, I finally figured it out. Now we just have to do them both at the same time. Quite a puzzle. I will give you that, but I was in no way expecting something like this to stump me that hard at level 24. I know this set's difficult. I totally get that. But I don't know. That took a super long time to see. That took a very long time to catch. But now that we pieced it all together, I think we are okay. So we just got this room to the right of me to do. Okay. Alright, so now that we know what we're doing with this room finally, let's actually get the execution right. And call it quits with this video, because I can't even imagine how long this is. I still can't believe that works. I mean, to me it seems like it's wasting keys, but maybe in hindsight it's not. Alright. That's every chip collected. Now let's see what we got. I know the teleport leads straight to the exit. Wait. There's a way you can save a key? Okay, I guess there's a way you can save a key, but I am not going to try to do that. I know it's suspended, or not suspended animation, time suspension. Sand through the Hourglass is finally completed. What do I think about it? I think it's a fantastic level. Both sides have very different types of puzzles, but they're both key focused, and I really like the way they all came together, all things considered. I mean, ignoring the fact it took me probably 20 or so minutes just to figure out this bottom section. I enjoyed it once realizing it. I sounded frustrated because I still can't believe that's how you do it. but that's the way you do it. So I like it. I still think having this been, if this was like non-linear, in that you can just do both one side or the other first, don't have to do it in a linear order. I don't know. I think that might have been, this would make it a little bit stronger. I'm not necessarily stating that should be something to consider, but that's just my opinion. I like the level as it is. If it was done in a non-linear way, it would just make it a tad bit stronger. But as it is right now, it's already pretty strong. So it's not to say, like on a rating scale, I ding this points for it being linear. It wouldn't really gain anything if it was non-linear. It'd just be a little bit more engaging, not engaging to play. It would be more. You probably know the right word better than I can think of, but I just think it'd be a little bit better if it was non-linear. But that's not to say I want that. I still liked it. And with that, everybody, we're gonna end this probably really long video off. I realized the last video was unusually shorter than my usual run times. This probably makes up for it. So, with less video or less levels covered. So, but now we know what we're getting ourselves into with the difficulty. It's already spiking up, and it's not even in the 30s decade. So, we're in for a ride. But until then, guys, we'll see you next time.